Oh, that girl be, that girl be talking butt naked on your screen? Yeah, that's me. Oh, you wanna see? You wanna see? My mic wasn't on. I almost recorded a whole video without my mic being on. Thank the Lord, I found out just now. Anyways, by the title of the video, you know, OnlyFans horror stories breaking this back. A lot of y'all love that video. I love that video so much. It's hilarious. I love it. So we're back, and I was looking for a video, right? Look what I ran into. Brody. I know y'all see what I'm seeing. Why? Thumbnail is appealing to 14 to 15-year-old musty kids. What up? Whoa! What?
I started an OnlyFans account a few years back now, and
First mistake.
I recognized a grand total of 3 times because of my tattoos. I keep them covered up in my job because it's the kind that really doesn't like you showing off ink like that, let alone how badly they'd freak if they knew I had an OnlyFans. The point is, I like to be discreet, and my subs, for the most part, seem to understand that. The first time was about a week after my birthday. I told my subs that it was my birthday month to be discreet.
Oh my god! Look at her pot. Look at her hands. How are your hands like mittens? I feel like they're just, these people, no offense to the artist, they're just built weird. Like, why is she built like a Pop-Tart? Why is her, her Coco Marlons to her freaking ribcage? It should not be like that. They're like right here, and it's just like collarbone, and it's just straight Pop-Tart paste. Just, I don't know. I hate the posture, how they type. Like, I told one of my subs I have scoliosis.
Still raking in the birthday tips. So although they didn't know exactly when I was born, they knew it was like roughly that time of the year.
Okay.
I had one guy give me a few looks on the subway, which isn't totally out of the ordinary if I'm honest, but just before he got off, he barely even looked at me as he said, "Happy birthday," and called me by my username.
Why does he look like Randy Orton? Is that Randy Orton? I mean Roman Reigns. Roman. Yes, there it is. He looks like a Roman Reigns. Yeah, that's Roman Reigns. That's Roman Reigns on a bus. Yep, that's Roman Reigns. That's Roman Reigns. That's Roman Reigns.
Like I said, he didn't make it obvious who he was talking to.
No. Run that back. Y'all, follow Randy Orton's eyes. Follow his eyes.
Like I said, he...
Oh my god! No shame. No shame. She's looking dead at him. No shame. 0. Looking right at the cat. Okay. I see Randy Orton. Oh, I gotta get it off the speed. Look at his eyes.
Make it obvious who
Walked away looking at
he
it.
was talking to.
Didn't break eye contact. Walked away looking at it.
He just ghosted immediately after, and there was no other interaction.
Look,
I mean, if you're going to get recognized for OnlyFans, you could do way worse than that. Second time was by a guy who literally screeched to stop on his bike, pedaled back to look at me, then turned bright red and said, "Oh my god," and literally zoomed away like I was going to attack him or something. Granted, he could have been just having a moment, but trust me, when you have an OnlyFans, you just sort of know where people recognize you from. Anyway, now for the third time, and by far the worst time, I don't show my face on my OnlyFans, but I did used to show my tattoos, though not anymore. God bless those cute arm sleeve things. So, this one time, a guy stops, visibly...
Man got cactus prickles for chest hair. Eyebrows are not even on his head. They're off of his dome. Homegirl is wearing, I don't know. Dude is wearing some type of fake Balenciagas because there's no shoelaces. And is she in front of her house? Because this table right here does not match the aesthetic that's going around in the background. Bro's hand is curved. It's like Bumblebee come over here and just bit the hell out of it. There's a lot I can say. This tree looks like spinach.
Got my tattoos before he kind of gasps and looks up at me. I just play it cool, like there had been some kind of mistake.
There it go again. Remember last video, now it's the...
Oh, hell no, man.
She's hiding behind her
They
phone.
blatantly hadn't, and just ignore him while I carry on reading and drinking my coffee. I half expected him to keep moving, but he didn't. He sat down next to me and started calling me by my username. I'd never been confronted like that, and it didn't exactly put me in the mood to be like, oh, hi, yeah, it's me.
Oh, that girl be... that girl be talking butt naked on your screen? Yeah, that's me. Oh, you want to see? You want to see?
Also shooting him this look that tried to say, dude, stop. It's me, sure, but please just shut up. But then he reacts in such a horrid, violent way, like, what? You think I'm dumb, huh? You'll take my money? The money I work my butt off for, and you won't even acknowledge me in the street? That was his cue to just go off, and this guy just tore into me while an entire coffee shop and passers-by looked on. I'd rather not give him the satisfaction of repeating what he said or go into detail about how much it hurt my feelings, but I'll put it this way. I spent almost $90 on arm sleeve.
Yup. My good. I see that. Get some braces.
Sleeves to
Got some arm
cover up
sleeves,
my
get some
tats,
braces.
and I haven't been recognized since. It really did mess with me for a while, though. Like the reoccurring thought was, you were lucky he found you in the day. If that had been the night on some dark street somewhere, I might not have been nearly as lucky, and I might not have walked away at all.
No.
Story number 2.
Well, let me say, this is not an indictment of OnlyFans. If someone wants to profit from sharing pictures of themselves or their body, that's totally their right, and I respect that.
Fair.
I'm not casting judgments on anyone who chooses to do so.
Exactly.
But let me be clear. OnlyFans just about ruined my life, and I've never even set up a profile. It all kicked off not long after I broke up with a guy I'd been dating.
Is that sand?
Dating for about 3 to 4 months. As a single mom, it's way harder to get dates than I'd like it to be, but at the same time, I totally understand why someone wouldn't want to raise a child that isn't theirs. I mean, I wish more guys would be open to it. It's not like I'd never have a...
What is bro playing? What is he playing? He's just looking at a controller. Like, what is he playing? He's looking at the controller and just tapping buttons. There's no interface on that controller. Right there is the home screen and the little touchpad. He not playing no type of game. Little Billy is... He's not playing nothing. He's just on one. Typing X, B, Y, and A. Messing around with the Joy-Cons. I don't know what he's playing.
a kid with them too, but it's just a sad fact that it puts guys off when you've got a child from a prior relationship. So you can imagine how excited I was when I met Richard. It's not his real name, but I'd rather not attract his attention, thank you very much. Having a 6-year-old son didn't seem to bother him in the least bit, and he even asked a lot of questions about him. I found the whole thing so refreshing and mature that by the time Richard asked me out, I just about bit his arm off accepting the invite. But then the first red flag appeared when he started...
No! No! No. 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 Richard, get your hand off that child. Get your hand off that child. Get your hand off that child. No.
making comments about my son, calling him Daddy.
Wait, I might be just thinking weird.
That wasn't the red flag in and of itself. It was more his reactions when I told him, no, my son has a dad and I don't want him confused as he grows up.
Mm-hmm.
Richard didn't seem to respect that position.
Switches off a perk 30.
Position whatsoever, and actually said some quite personal things regarding my taste in men, as well as the integrity of my son's father. It's a complicated situation, I'll concede that,
My
but
exact
Richard's
reaction.
take on the whole thing was frankly disgusting and misogynistic. But given that it was a very unusual setup, I didn't want to give up on him so quickly, not since guys like him seem to be so hard to come by. But then, after 2 months of clashing, not often I should add, I had to face the music and accept that if there was a guy out there for me, it certainly wasn't him. I've dated guys for 18 months who took the breakup better than Richard. They're always rough, but I think if I actually told you what Richard did, you'd think that I was making this all up. Needless to say, his reaction totally justified my decisions to end things. End things, and that's exactly how I phrased it too.
Where's he squaring up for?
But that breakup was far from the end of my ordeal with Richard.
Okay.
And you know what? It's kind of my fault too.
Why is there a pocket hole at each of her yonkas? I get if you need one. But two?
Yeah, I need a tip. Nah, left or right? Left or right?
In fact, it's mostly my fault. Because if I hadn't been so trusting, I wouldn't even be writing this right now.
Oh.
The one big mistake I made was trusting Richard to keep private certain pictures I'd sent him. I think I trusted him because, well, he sent me pictures of him too. I think that's why there's a lot less nude leaks than there are nudes. It's like Americans and the Russians in the 80s, mutually assured destruction. You release mine, well, I'll release yours. But after we broke up, I deleted all of his intimate pictures, and I was foolish enough to think that he'd also done the same. Because the next
What
thing
you
I
recently
know,
deleted?
I got a message from a friend of mine saying something like, "Oh, you have an OnlyFans. You go, girl." I had to ask her what OnlyFans was. I literally had no idea at the time. She replies like, "You're joking, right? Was this supposed to be a secret?" Immediately, I start Googling OnlyFans, and as you can imagine, I'm pretty shocked at what I see. The whole website is basically homemade lewd images, and
Son still playing off the controller.
for those that aren't familiar, and from what I could gather, the girls in question make quite a lot of money too. I mean, I wouldn't say no to an extra $2,000 a month, but I haven't set up a profile, had I?
Nope.
I asked my friend to send me anything she's found with my name on it, then what do you know? There's a freaking OnlyFans profile set up in my name, and the whole preview picture in the banner was a raunchy picture that I'd sent to Richard.
Wow.
The profile said, like, free to subscribe, so I made a dummy user account to sign up, only to discover that Richard must have uploaded about 10 different pictures I'd sent to him.
Damn,
All
girl!
with these disgusting captions that I'd rather not repeat here. I was angry. So angry. But I didn't get scared until I saw that he'd put up my home address. My actual home address, apartment number, postcode, everything. It kicked in how much danger I was in, and I just burst into tears thinking that my own selfish actions had exposed my only son to danger. I know it was all Richard.
His neck is not even on his body. You see that right there? His neck is not centered. Look how happy.
And I know if he was just normal, then yeah, it wouldn't have happened. But I'm a mother. I should know better. I'm not some attention-seeking teenager anymore. I just wanted to feel wanted, though. Surely people can understand that. In the end, I managed to get the profile taken down, and I think OnlyFans and other sites like that now make you verify your identity so stuff like that can't happen again. But what if you manage to get a hold of a girl's ID or something? The system they have doesn't completely eliminate the chance of fake profiles being set up.
True.
Like I said at the start, I don't mean to judge anyone who wants to do that kind of thing. I just hope they have their safety and security in mind because, as I think we all know, there are some serious psychos out there.
Son still playing PS4 controller with eye contact. Oh no, he's back down. 2 pockets for 2 tips.
Based in
Oh, no. Okay, that's for next time. Damn, why? Hold on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know. Comment down below. Like, subscribe. And I'm about to legit edit this video right after I get done recording it. So, hopefully this video gets uploaded around 7, 8 o'clock my time on a Sunday afternoon. Praise be to God. It's your boy Ramen, signing out. Cue the outro.